Houston, Texas, the site for the Warriors. The stars have aligned for the former #1 overall pick, Andrew Wiggins, realizing his potential and looking to play with force as they game plan for the task ahead at the Toyota Center. Warriors, Rockets, it's next, right after this. And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. They've got Draymond Green, he's out there with James, and it's Davis in at center. And for the Rockets, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Pass to Green, back to Richardson. Outside Davis. On the wing, Curry lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team. Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Outside Curry. Back to Richardson. James deciding where to go with it. Knocks down the triple. Now Van Vliet. Brooks outside from deep. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Over Green. Richardson, that's good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Brooks outside. And here's Green from the arc, and he buries his first look.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
The 3 from Curry, and the Warriors with another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Brooks missing. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Pass to Curry. To the inside. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Green.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or 2. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Now here's Şengün. 23 points his last outing. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Richardson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
And what really stands out to me about this team is how they share the rock. They don't want good shots, they want great shots. And collectively as a team, that's what they seek out.
Smith finds Green. To the middle. Here's Brooks. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Good job by Brooks, getting a close-in look and capitalizing.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. No one covering. Smith's got 5 points.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
Curry, a screen on Brooks. Back to Curry. Pass to Richardson. Green, a screen. Richardson, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Here's Van Vliet. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. On the wing, Green. James, outside. Pass to Curry. Richardson against Green. Richardson, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And here's Şengün. Outside, Green. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Stolen by Van Vliet. They push it up 4 on 3. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Smith. Inside. Here's Van Vliet. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
I just love the ball.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Warriors have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Curry finds Richardson. Outside, Green. To get back on track. And there's Richards on the assist by Curry. Richardson's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smith outside. Back to Van Vliet. Down low. Şengün. That shot, no good. Davis with the defensive effort. Curry looking it over. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Curry against Van Vliet. Lets it go from 14. Drained it for 2 points. He's got 6. The Warriors trailing. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Here's Van Vliet following the score by Golden State. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet gets the 3 to fall.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Curry. He played a great game against New Orleans. Green for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Pass to Curry. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Van Vliet up top to the paint. Here's Şengün. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Sengun has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Sengun has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotation. Sengun passes to Van Vliet. Van Vliet double team. Pass to Eason. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Eason's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
And so in the game for the Warriors, they've got James. Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the point.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Out to the right wing. Now here's Van Vliet from outside the arc. Kuminga pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Yep, that one goes. Richardson's got 11 points.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. On the wing, Brooks. Eason against Richardson. Pass to Sengun. And Davis with the block.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
The Rockets lead by 10. Brooks left side. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Over the past few seasons, we've seen a big youth movement in the NBA, Clark, with average age dropping to an all-time low.
Yeah, those are the facts, and it's great that there's so much talent. I don't dismiss or discount that at all, but you still have to have a level of value and appreciation for what experienced veterans can bring to your makeup and to your team. That experience is invaluable, and very few teams win at a high level without having a blend of young talent and talented experience, too.
Thompson, he's checked in for Van Vliet. Poke loose. Curry with a steal. Shoots over Thompson. Misses off the right iron.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Brooks, the pass to Green. Down low. And Sengun throw it down.
Excellent in the screen and roll. Sengun with a wide base and natural strength, and he makes excellent decisions with the ball.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Now here's Eason. 11 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And it's Brooks missing. Warriors trail by 11. Now here's Curry. He has 6. Takes a 3. That won't go either for Curry.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Green. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Curry's got 9.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
They earned a place in the top 5 for fast break points. The squad really knew how to make the most of the open court and punish their opponents in transition.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And Houston has possession after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Warriors trail by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Richardson. There's 1:54 left in the half. On the wing, Curry. Green covering. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson Davis a screen. Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Richardson. Outside, Green. Wow, Green with the flush.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Curry against Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Houston.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Van Vliet's checked in for the Rockets. Davis, he's checked in for the Warriors. It's both from the stripe.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Inside. Terrific work from Green inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Richardson. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Richardson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
And a deep 3 from Curry. And they get it back. The putback. The putback. It's good on the putback. Davis has got 10.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Van Vliet. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far. How much importance did you two put on the regular season standings during your playing days?
Man, I took them very seriously, Ernie. I wanted to be on top. Meanwhile, Shaq was out there sleepwalking through the regular season.
And apparently there's been a carryover into his television career.
Somebody say television?
And now taking a look at that first half action, It was a less than ideal start for Golden State.
If they just hit a couple more threes, it's a different score. I think in this case, you just keep shooting them. I can see them getting hot in the second half.
Ah, the professor going with the law of averages here. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Houston leading by 6. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. VanVleet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Şengün in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's VanVleet. On target from range. VanVleet's got 21.
You can count on VanVleet to make the right decision on just about every single pick and roll.
And how about the Fred VanVleet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions, but you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, BA, is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their abilities. That's Fred VanVleet in a nutshell. Part of Draymond's value, the playmaking he gives you out of the front court.
Green, the pass to Brooks. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Oh, AD! An easy target on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Smith outside. And another miss by Houston.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
For the tie. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And that one falls for Curry. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Pass to Şengün. The ball's knocked loose. Over to the left wing. For 3, Smith. Houston with another miss.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
James finds Curry. James inside, guarded by VanVleet. Shot's good by James.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's give a warm to your
Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. The 4th spot held by Anthony Davis.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Right side Green, looking to win the run. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 11. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Green. It's rebounded by Golden State. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by Houston. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Houston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. And the 3rd pick in 2022. Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Brooks. Şengün in the post. Davis on him. Green for 3. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
Green lethal off the catch. Good rhythm on that play.
And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Curry for 3. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. They've led by as many as 14. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Now here's Brooks. Wing shot on the way. And it's Green missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Richardson. And there's a pick over Green. And there's Richards on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Now here's Van Vliet. 21 points in the game. Green for 3. Another miss by Green.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Curry with it, guarded by Smith. Curry gets the bucket.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Rockets trail by 3. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to review the game plan. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends. And give them credit for getting after it on the offensive glass, finishing in the top 5 and converting second chance points. An impressive display of heart and hustle.
And you brought up their rebounding. It was impossible to beat them on the boards. They were committed to that part of the game. And that one's good. Green.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Richardson finds Curry. Outside, Green. There's the triple. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Green. 3-pointer, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Richardson. They get the rebound. Over Green. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
To the middle. Nice execution inside from Green.
He has a great feel for scoring in the painted area. Nice play by Jalen Green.
The Warriors lead by 3. Outside Curry. Off target from outside. And the Rockets shooting just 36% in the third. Unloads from 13. Van Vliet misses.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Houston shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. Over James. Şengün, no good. The Warriors shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. And again, no good by Golden State.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Smith finds Şengün. Green for three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Davis has got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass to Richardson. The three from Curry. That won't go either for Curry.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Outside, Green. Now here's Brooks for the tie. No good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Curry with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting a double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's the ball for your Rockets.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Eason comes in for Smith. And the Warriors make some changes. The Warriors lead by 6. So on the floor for Golden State, we've got Anthony Davis. James is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Curry in at point guard. Outside, Green. Adams with a screen on Curry. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night. James passes to Green. And here's Curry. Right side Curry. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them. Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
James outside. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Golden State. Rockets trail by 3. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Shoots over Curry. Van Vliet misses. And so Davis will bring it up for the Warriors. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the 2nd game of a 5-game road trip. James against Brooks. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Houston has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. The kick out to Van Vliet. And he's going for the left. The slam from Green. What a finish.
Green loves putting that vertical of his to good use. Nice timing on that alley-oop.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And Houston making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Richardson's checked in for Stephen Curry. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Richardson, no good. The Rockets trail. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Green against Richardson to take the lead. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Richardson for three. They get it again. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, just a heady play. Bronny James, wise beyond his years.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Van Vliet outside. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Van Vliet's got 27 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Green able to hit from three.
The competitive fire and clutch ability of Green comes out in these big moments.
Van Vliet outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Wow. What can you say?
Here's Curry from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Smith passes to Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on, pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And he can't hit the second.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Richardson finds Curry on the wing. Curry. Here's Richardson. Brooks with the rebound. Well, the Rockets shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Şengün, shoots over Curry, and there's Şengün. That one's good on the assist by Brooks.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
Now here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
Trying to end this thing with some big threes, but the accuracy just isn't there tonight.
And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's the teardrop, deflected by Curry. Here's Green. Van Vliet against Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Van Vliet against Curry. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Van Vliet knows his team needs him to deliver much in the clutch. So all he does is dial up that intensity. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound. He got it done.
Smith passes to Green. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, a great chance here for Smith to show how he can handle pressure situations. He had a lot of poise at the line in college.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
Welcome to the pause. Your Clutch City Texans.
54 seconds left in the fourth. The three from Curry. Rebounded by Green.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Change. 5th personal foul. Team is in a penalty.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Into the lane. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Van Vliet. .4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is up. Houston with another miss. And here's Curry for 3. Golden State with a rebound. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
And the Warriors call time here. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Not an ideal situation for them. They've got to make a 3, then foul, hope for some misses, and make another 3.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Oh, that trifecta!
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Fred Van Vliet.